Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, my lovely students. I will teach you Super Goal 6 for the third intermediate grade in the second semester. So today, inshallah, we will start expansion as you can see here from Unit 1 to Unit 3. So this like revision, okay? This is like revision. Look what do we have here. Language review. We have exercise A, B, C, D. Let's take exercise A. Complete a sentence with the tag question. Do you remember the tag question? Very good. Mr. Mears is a driving instructor. So we have here is. So we will say isn't he. It is like tag question if you remember that. We talk it in chapter 1. Very good. Number 2. Fadwa Fadwa was on the phone at the time of the earthquake. Look what do we have here. Was. So it will be wasn't. This is affirmative. Okay. If this is affirmative, will be negative. Okay, very good. Then look what do we have here. Number 3. Muhammad didn't have a driver's license. So we have here didn't. It is a negative. So this will be affirmative. Negative, affirmative. Did he? The tourists in the middle cap were excited. We have here were. It's affirmative. So this will be negative. Weren't they? Your new bike is going to arrive next week. Isn't it? We have here is. So it will be isn't it? Negative. Mr. Yunus won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2006. Look, we have here won. It will be didn't in the past form. Didn't. This is affirmative. This is a negative. Michelle Phillips won 8 gold medals at the Beijing Olympics. Okay, so we have here affirmative, so this will be a negative. Okay, didn't he? You have lived in this neighborhood for a long time. Have, it is a negative, this will be so this is affirmative, this will be negative. Haven't you? The football teams didn't play this in this rain. This is a negative, so this will be affirmative. Did they? You shouldn't or should or shouldn't or must or mustn't more than one answer may be possible. So you remember that shouldn't, when we want to give advice, we use should or shouldn't. Must or mustn't if there is a rule. Okay, we talk this as I think in unit 2 of page 14. Let's do this exercise. You drive so slowly on the highway, you will get fined. So you can say you shouldn't or you mustn't drive so slowly in the highway. People shouldn't throw litter in the streets. Okay, streets. It makes the town look ugly. You must, this is a rules. You must put out, look here, this is a rules. Then number 4, you shouldn't or mustn't honk your horn. Okay, this is like advice. He must put his cell phone away while he is driving. This is a rule. Okay, like a rule, you have to follow it. You shouldn't speed or else I am getting out of your car. This is like an advice. Then complete the sentence, use adverb. Do you remember adverb? So we took adverb in chapter 2, as you remember, on page, as I think on page, let's see, on page 14. We add ly, adverb, so we will add ly and it will be at the end of the sentence and it describes the way of the verb. Khalid isn't careful when he drives, so he doesn't drive. We have here careful, so it will be carefully. We add ly. Maryam is really a good writer. She writes very. We have a good, so it will be well. Fahad takes his time when he eats. He eats slowly. Why? My father works 14 hours a day. He really works hard. There wasn't much traffic on the road. They got home quickly. Why? Ahmed likes extreme sports. He enjoys living dangerously. Why? Complete a sentence with the past progressive or the simple past tense. So we talk this on page. Let's see. Yeah. Uh, as I think, yes, on page for 24, 24, yeah, we talk it in 24. Very good. So let's now do it together. Okay, are you ready? Very good. Also on 20, in 20. We will use the past form or the past progressive when we have a long or action that takes a long time. Okay, but simple past just action that takes just a short time. Look here, the other day I was on my way to school on my scooter. As I was driving, this is a long action. I noticed that a car is in front of me was going slowly. Okay, two actions, because of that we use past progressive, and it was moving from a side to side. I realized that the driver was talking on his cell phone, a long action. He was having an argument. He was making just gestures with his hand while he was driving, and I could see it coming. Suddenly, he lost control of the car and crashed. It's just a simple action into a tree on the side of the road. I stopped and rushed to him to help him. Fortunately, he wasn't hurt because he was wearing his seat